Is it wrong to dox a scammer? That is the real question. With everything going on in the world today, with high prices, inflation out of control, jacking up of prices for your food, your gas, your capital gains tax has been jacked. Let's see. Yeah, capital gains taxes went up dramatically. I don't have none of that shit. You know, I get taxed on everything. I get taxed when I buy a product. I get taxed when I sell a product. I get taxed when I go ahead and pay my taxes. I get taxed on every fucking thing. If you actually break it down, you are taxed more than what they claim you are. They take more money out of your pocket through taxes on every little thing. From taxes on gas, your cell phones, your house phones, your internet, your clothes, your car, your insurance, everything they can tax you on. They tax you because they know they get away with it. The biggest criminal organization is the alphabet gangs that run this country. They're all in it for the GREED. That's all they care about is to oppress and suppress people. They want to be what is not no more. They want to be the lords of the land by going ahead and making you work for it and just taking out of your pocket. But it's okay for them to take your money that you worked for and give to another nation that hates you and wants you to have no guns and doesn't want you to be able to fly your flag and enjoy your freedoms. But they want to be able to tell you that's wrong for you not to want to be with them and side for Palestine or Ukraine or Israel. This is America. We should only fly American flags. That goes for Mexico. That goes for Argentina. That goes for, Canada. When you fly a flag, it's supposed to be the American flag goes on top. Anything else above the American flag is considered, what was it? Not an act of war, but treason to your state. You cannot put another country over America. You're in America. You can't fly a Palestinian flag and a Ukrainian flag over the American flag. They have no dominance here. They have no assertion of anything. Those people can't even build a fucking place to stay because they're fucking just inept people. They only care about destroying. Look at all these college kids going around being stupid. They think they know something. They don't know nothing. They are the embodiment of capitalists. They go ahead and spend $90,000 a year to go to a college so they can prance around and cry about shit. Motherfucker, I don't make $90,000 a year. I bust my ass. I might if I actually tried a little harder. I probably could make that. But the point being, even if I made the 90K a year, they're gonna tax me so high. And they're going to give it to fucktards that are just over there crying about shit. Oh my God, I got to work 40 hours. You know why it's called the minimum wage? Because you as a human being should have more capability and comprehension to do a job than a minimum wage job. Minimum wage jobs were meant for people who are entering the workforce, not a living wage. If you are 40 years old and you are working with a minimum wage budget, that solely reflects on you and who you are. Maybe you should go ahead and learn be more productive at your job, because there are more than $7.50 an hour. There's jobs out there that go ahead and help out people more than any of that. Jobs pay $18 an hour, $15 an hour, and $1 an hour minimum wage. No, because what happens is whenever you have a minimum wage like that, people who go and get jobs will have the ability just to go get a job long enough to get a paycheck to go get another job and cause people to train these people. And you're wasting money and resources training people, which is ridiculous, because if you continuously train people who say we need $15-hour jobs and all they're doing is sitting there bitching and moaning, not wanting to do their job, then why are you paying them to do a job? Thus, where at my job, the first shift does not do anything. And I even called that shit out to my boss today. I was like, yo, then fuck them fools. Them fools are fucking straight whack. They don't do their job. They're over here accusing me of shit, and I'm going to start showing you nightly when I do everything. And we're going to go through a walkthrough. We're going to go above and beyond what both of our jobs call for, because you're not going to hear nobody sitting there say, David didn't do this, when you damn well know that David done did it, because you've seen David do it multiple times. You're not going to sit there and say, oh, he didn't change out the water to said machine. Bro, I change out the water every fucking time. You're not going to tell me it's me or this nigga swerving. I was supposed to go get the crackhead tonight, $20. But anyway, we're on a fucking crazy rant. Yeah, I was going to do the crackhead thing, but it's just absurd that these people that cry about all these otherworldly problems, they have no... It's simple as this. Do you worry about your neighbor 10 fucking miles down the street that you never see? Are you worried if their front door's locked? Then why the fuck are you worried about Palestine and fucking Gaza? Why the fuck are you worried about fucking Afghanistan? These people have nothing to do with us. They don't want nothing to do with us. All they want to do is tell you to fuck off, piss on your they literally want to piss on your pork. They want to tell your women that they can't dress that way, that they got to dress the way the Muslims and these people from everywhere else deem it. No, fuck that. Nobody telling me to do a motherfucking thing. I don't give a fuck what country you're from. If you ain't God, you ain't got no right. You ain't got no right to say nothing. You need to sit down, shut the fuck up, and live life. You can't tell another motherfucker how to live whenever you came from fucking living in a sand hut. What the fuck are you thinking? How the fuck is a racist gonna tell someone not to be a racist? How the fuck is that even comprehensible? That's a double fucking negative. The anti-Semite law, you can't talk about how the Jews killed Jesus. Why? Because they did it? If that is the thing of an anti-Semite law, that means that they run a fucking America. They run the music industry. They run the fucking movies. And you're going to say, oh, that's racist. Why? Because it's true? Oh, is it racist to say black people like chicken? Nah, bitch. Black people like chicken. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a stereotype. No, you know what's a stereotype? You people with fucking blue hair want to turn your dick into a vagina. That's a fucking stereotype, and it's accurate. You fucking weirdos that are like, we got a man with a penis is a woman. What fucking country are you from? What fucking planet are you from? That's even a thing. That's not a woman. That's a dude. That's a dude with tits. It's not chicks with dicks. It's dudes with tits. It's like, what the fuck? It's just dudes. It's dudes. It's cosplaying motherfucking dudes. That's it. And they're trying to tell us, oh, we don't need men. The women can reproduce on their own. What are you, a fucking fish? That's not how this works. Well, through the science, you gonna believe science? Science is an organized system of ignorance. That is all science is. An organized system of ignorance. That's it. The only reason we have anything science related is because people tested and failed and tested and failed and tested and failed until it got right. They were failures until an accident happened and they got it right. But now you want to play, oh, you can't question the science. Why can't I question the science? The whole fucking thing on science is being based about questioning science. That's the whole thing. And then people are like, well, Donald Trump's going to be president. And if what? Who cares? You had 4 years of your guy in fucking office, and all he did was open up the border, fucking jack prices up, let fentanyl through this country to kill motherfucking thousands of people. How many people were beheaded? How many people were killed in the streets? What? Because of what? Because of why? Why is that making America better? These people coming across this fucking border are not fucking good people. They're not. And I say that adamantly. You commit crimes to enter a country, you're not a good person. If you go about it the legal way, like the other people who have came to this country and legally integrated to the society, that's fine. But a motherfucking border jumper who likes to hop walls and don't know what a fucking line or a fence is, they ain't gonna fucking respect shit. They're not gonna respect a motherfucking thing. They're gonna take, they're gonna rob, they're gonna pillage, they're gonna fucking kill people. And they're gonna act like that they didn't do nothing wrong. That everything that those fucking criminals do, that it's okay. That's how they act. And that's how they live. If you can't speak, read, or write your own fucking language, why are you coming here to become an engineer? Bitch, you can't do anything in your own language. That lets me know that you can't do anything worthy of anything. You can't even speak your own language. You can't read it nor write it, but yet you're gonna fucking come here and do something good for America? What kind of meth crack are you fucking smoking? The people in office that sit there and say, hey, we're gonna sign this bill and give the money away, those people need to have those checks gouged. Every single one of them. If they're worth millions of dollars, take it all. Give them the money. Take all of those fucking people's money and give it to the people they want to give it to. Gouge all their wages. They signed those bills we didn't agree to. Gouge their paychecks. How many people this year have you heard say anything about getting a fucking income tax check and tax-free and I'm going to go blow my tax check? Nobody. Nobody fucking said that. Not one fucking person who said that shit. Everybody's all like, fuck, I didn't do my taxes this year because them niggas said I owe $4,000. You know what? I can understand that. I can understand how it's weird. Last year you got $3,000 and this year you owe them $4,000 and nothing's changed besides the people in fucking power. And you have people like Morning Joe sitting there having a fucking person scream, you're fake news. And the guy's like, let me give you, with Joe Scarborough, let me give context. I murdered my fucking assistant and I got away with it. That's what the fuck he did. Joe Scarborough murdered his assistant. Come after me, bro. Come after me. First fucking amendment says I got the right to say what the fuck I want. And what I'm fucking saying is true. A 27-year-old just having a random fucking heart attack? Nah, not back then. It wasn't when, none of that shit happened until, you know, here, I'll give you a prime example. A man named Garth Cultivator. He's only like 40-something years old. He wasn't even that old. He's like 45 or 46. He had a heart attack. He's a vegan. He didn't eat any of the processed meats. He didn't do any of that shit. He lived in California. He probably got the fucking shot because, well, he lived in California. And unfortunately, these people that believe getting 6 booster shots or 7 booster shots makes something work. Hey, how many times did you get a fucking tetanus shot? How many times? I got one every fucking 10 years? Yeah, I know, that's kind of weird. But I need to get a fucking booster shot every 6 months? Yo, that's not how the fuck this works. You know, I won't go to war with my family and some weed. And right now, I got weed. But I had no reason to go to war for anything. There's not going to be any civil war. It's all, everybody's like, it's a psyop. It's a psyop. Trump is a psyop. This person's a psyop. You know what's a psyop? Fucking everyday living. Underneath the president, we live underneath now. The man who sits there and lies and wants you to call him daddy and wants the vice president to be Mamala. What kind of sick fucking shit is that? I got a fucking mom and I had a fucking dad. And you know what? It didn't touch me in my fucking, when I took a shower when I was 11. They let me take a shower by myself when I was 11. I didn't need nobody in there with me. It'd be weird. It would have been fucking weird. It's fucking weird that these people went to prison, but yet Joe Scarborough wants to sit there and claim everything in that diary is a lie. But those people who found it went to prison. Fuck you. The people, these fucking media personalities act like we need them. If everybody turned off their TV and just didn't watch it for 2 weeks, these people would lose their shit. They would, what would happen if we actually did go to a nuclear war? We had a nuclear fallout. You'd have people like me who know how to go do construction and build shit. People like Eric from fucking the Ministry of Dude. You'd have them people who know how to build things. But you have, what the fuck is the news anchor gonna do for me? They're gonna report on what? There won't be any fucking way for them to do that. There'd be a waste to society. They would be the first ones we'd throw into the pit of, hey, fight for it, or just, it's not gonna work out. That's how it's gonna go. It's gonna be Mad Max up in this bitch. It's gonna be Mad fucking Max. When it all goes to shit, everything goes fucking down. I'm not saying, it's gonna happen in our lifetime, but eventually, at some point in time, fucking Planet of the Apes shit's gonna happen. Not like real apes. Damn you! Damn you, you damn dirty apes! Except for it be Democrats and Republicans. Being told I can't say Jesus was killed by Jews is the fucking most stupid thing I've ever heard. Jesus was the king of Jews. And he was murdered by the Jews. I better watch out. Ben Shapiro's gonna fucking get a gag order on me. He can't say that. My feelings. I don't give a shit about your feelings, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings. I don't even give a fuck about my kids' feelings. You know why? Because feelings are fucking your problem. They're your problem. They're not everybody else's. I do care about my kids. I make them happy and shit. I'm just saying, though. Honestly saying, hey, that cop might arrest me. Oh, no. I'm honestly saying, there's no reason we should be caring about anybody else's feelings. It's like when someone says if they're cold or they're hot. That's their fucking problem. If you go to the movies and you need to take a piss, do you ask to stop the movie? Are you that much of an entitled cunt? You'd be like, hey, stop the movie, I gotta go piss. That's the way people are nowadays. They act like they deserve everything. Nobody deserves nothing. We deserve hard times to make strong men. I lost a lot of muscle mass because I just sat on my ass for a while. But I just found my weights, and I am about to start working back out. Even just doing fucking curls. Just to get my arms back. My wife's like, hey, you need to do that. I mean, she's like, it's not like you're not strong, Daddy. She's like, you can fucking lift some shit and do some shit, but you need to go ahead and at least work out a little to get, be a little bit more healthy. I was like, yeah. I feel you on that. I should. I will. But one thing I'm not going to do is let someone tell me the Jews didn't kill Jesus. I'm not going to let somebody dictate what the fuck I can say. I say nigga all the time. I say it all the damn time. I don't give a fuck. If we're going to fight over a fucking war, we're going to fight. And I don't think y'all want to see that. I don't think anybody wants to see that. Because there's no rules in the fucking fight, right? There's no rules. Last time I got in a fight, I'll be honest with y'all, I was over there. Over in Mesquite, right about one exit up. Right there by the Razzoos, actually. A little bit past Razzoos. And there was a guy who was just blaring his horn. So I got out the car and I looked at my truck. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what? And I threw up my arms like, what? I thought he literally was honking the horn to tell me something's wrong with my car. He came running up on me, fuck you, man. He hit me. And hit me again. Fuck you, blah, blah, blah. I was like, fuck you, nigga. And he just started hitting me. So I walked over to the bed of the truck as he's popping me upside the head. I grabbed a brick and I just smacked it up against his fucking back and I fucking hit him in the kidneys 4 times with it. And he started screaming at the top of his lungs, you hit me with the brick. I said, there ain't no fucking rules. And I just started pounding on his ass. It is what it is. I didn't feel threatened. I was attacked. And I just felt like, hey, I'm being attacked. And I need this to stop. Even though I could literally just walk through his punches because I was walking away from his punches. As he hit me, it didn't. Look, if y'all are looking to stop a punch, the only way to stop a punch is being thrown at your face. And this is written in Bushido. This is written in fucking karate. This is written in fucking Okinawa, 1800s, whenever the whole fucking town, or it was like 1600s, when the town had one knife. The whole island of Okinawa had one knife because it was a fucking place of doctors. Well, the samurai would come and rape and pillage this land. Okay? They'd rape and pillage the land, warriors and everything. Well, the fucking doctors and the farmers got tired of this. The only weapons they had were hoes and sickles. So they came up with a plan and devised a way to stop it. Go look in the Museum of Martial Arts and you will see samurai helmets with indentions of people's fists through a helmet. These people learned through the things they knew being doctors. They learned the pressure points, the 7 points of death, which they do in Kill Bill. It has to be done at a certain time of day. Like your organs work at certain times of the day. And if you hit someone hard enough in the gut when their fucking organs are working, that part between 8 and 10 a.m., maybe 11, if you smash their fucking gut hard enough, you can kill them because their organs are actually functioning and you can cause them to, like, basically implode because you're destroying it while it's active. Actually, they did it in a Bruce Lee movie also. I mean, I'm not saying I 100,000% know everything, but I know some things. Your body works at certain times of day, and through acupuncture to also it relieves pain and stress during to do the acupuncture, because working with the body to release the pain and the tension and the stress is a good thing. Now, I've never done acupuncture. I don't want somebody sticking a fucking needle in me. I'm not a junkie. Alrighty. We're going to end this here because I got shit I got to do. It's fun talking to y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to be on what night?